we're gonna be doing train stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but that's the base. Hammer. I gotta get my computer. Threw it on my bed. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, let me find my chat. Alright, let's see. Some of you bozos are probably already in here, but yeah, I'm just gonna be doing stuff. I'm gonna boot up my fucking computer. Okay. Let's see. Ugh, I've got fucking chlorine in my nose. Ugh. Okay. I'll let my computer load. Oh, sweet. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Ugh. Sorry, I got chlorine in my nose. I went to a pool today and I fucking... Ugh. Anyway, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be doing train stuff. So, I am gonna be making Glenn, because I have a chassis coming for him tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, fucking sometime. So, I think Tuesday. Wednesday. Hold on. Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using fucking Hank's tender as a reference because I'm getting another Hank tender for Glenn, so I just need length and all that shit, so I'll just do some comparison. Okay, I just need to shave that a little bit off. Oh, wait, shit. Oh. Damn, sorry to hear, dude. It's always a scare when grandparents go to the hospital. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be shaving down this little bit that's still on here. Ugh, fucking, it's either dust or chlorine that's in my nose. It's gonna take fucking forever. We're gonna... I'm using a Thomas chassis, by the way. I cut it already, but I cut it sideways and not how I should have, so it's a bit off. So I just need to cut that a little bit off. There we go. Okay. Might as well talk about Audrey Extravaganza. There are a few things that I've found out. One, Theo is technically canon to the Railway series as Tidmouth and Knapford Harbor engine number 1. It looks a lot like Theo, so technically Theo is canon to the Railway series, which was surprising. Then Stewart and Falcon not only helped with the aluminum plant and foundry, they helped put up a dam, I think, on the Peel Godred branch. So yeah, that's fun to know. Then there were a few other things. I know there was apparently a new character that was not released. Shit, I just cut myself. Oh well. Her name was Car, the Car. And instead of just normally saying car, it's car with 2 R's. So technically it's car, or car, I don't know. So, because my grandpa's name is Donald. Oh, nice. I mean, I have a Donald tender, I think. Or it could be Douglas. No, I have a Donald tender without any wheels. I stole the wheels for the Scotsman's tender, so. Ugh. Sorry, I think I just got, like, dust in my nose. Like wood dust. And chlorine, so... I don't think I'm gonna die, but it's better not to have it in there. Anyway, I'm just trying to knock off some of this extra wood, and then I'll sand it, and then we can start building Glenn himself. So, hello, Tank Engine. Welcome. You haven't missed much so far. All I'm really doing is just trying to smooth out stuff for a custom Glenn. So yeah. Ugh. Sorry, I've got a lot of dust in my nose and I hate it so much. Okay, we're gonna get a Google, or we're gonna get a Google tab. There we go. And then we're gonna pull up Glenn. Glynn. There it is. It kind of makes sense. I just typed in the name. Custom. Ow, that hurts. Ugh. So I found 2 more Lost Albanian Philip Green Engine. Oh, nice. Sounds fun. Ugh. Okay, a lot of people have gotten a Glenn custom from Thomas Wooden Rowing Models, which I'm not saying it's bad, it's really good, but there's not a lot of other people's Glens that they've made. Well, I guess there's a few, but they just don't look the best. Not saying that they're shit, but not up to my standards. I'll never get rid of the Shooting Star Gordon. Yeah. Oh. It's good to keep, or it's good to hang on to those kind of things. Okay. So for his face, I think, boy. I think I might print it out or find a face for him. I don't know which face I'd give him, but yeah. Oh, sorry, I gotta breathe. I think it was because I was laying down that I didn't feel the chlorine. Oh yeah, that's the reason. Okay, so I've got chlorine in my nose. It's like in my sinuses. Ugh. I should be fine. I'll probably live. Okay, let's see. I could just kind of look at, I could just use Thomas Wooden Rowing Models. I mean, another way people could make a custom Glenn is using a cargo car base. Yeah. I thought about that, but I also want to give him his small size. Alright, Philip. It's a pleasure to have you here for the short amount of time. Have a nice night. Or day. Day? Yeah, day. Evening. I don't know. Anyway, have a good day. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people also tend to use the, that one cherry car thing. It's from, like, one pack with Coldy. I think it's a cherry picker pack with, like, the crane arm thing that goes up. Yeah, a lot of people tend to use that. I don't want to, just because it's not really up to my standards of custom making, so I think I might just look at Thomas Wooden Rowing Models as one, so I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to obviously try and keep it with scale, or actually I could look at the actual Glenn himself. Yeah, I guess I could. Okay, you know what, we're going to use the actual render of Glenn, not anyone else's model for reference. Please don't be frozen. Okay, never mind. I thought chat was frozen. Never mind. Oh yeah, Thumper could work? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't know though, I kinda wanna just like give him his own face. that doesn't look like Thumper, even though Thumper's a really good substitute. Like, maybe I'll give him his Trackmaster face, if that's small enough. I know that the actual Glenn Trackmaster is just a fucking box, but it doesn't seem like it'd be too bad. Okay. I have an extra one? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a chlorine. Sorry, I'm gonna keep talking about the chlorine. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna look at the actual Glenn render and try and copy it. To explain why Glenn has the Thumper face because of old age. Yeah, I guess it would. But I don't know. I just kind of want to give him a good looking face that looks like him. Not like looks like, I mean, pretty much you could tell that is him with still being able to tell Thumper apart from him. And I also want the full square to his face. I think for the moment I'm going to use this chassis to get size comparison. Because I have the length now, so I can give Hank his tender back. But since I do not have another tender chassis at the moment, I'm going to steal Donald's chassis and use that as reference because I have extra wheels. Let's try not to snap my knife because I already snapped another piece off of it. So, yippee. Okay. I think someone is going to make like a lecture video for the Audrey lecture where it revealed and explained, or didn't explain, but revealed a bunch of lore about the Railway series. So I hope someone does make a video on that, just so I don't have to go through the entire live stream. Granted, I wouldn't mind going through it. Terrio55 was really good, and he's a really good host for that stuff. But I also don't want to watch through the entire live stream in one sit-in, just to get to the lore bits. So, yeah. Well, now we have a chassis-less Donald tender, so that's fun. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Might steal the coal. Who knows? Okay. So I'm gonna grab these spare wheels that I have and put them on the chassis so I can get height. I have a bunch of extra wheels. I do have a bent chassis one, which isn't entirely my fault, but I'm just gonna throw on a few wheels here. That way I can just make sure it's level and its size is good with Thomas. Because I do notice that on a lot of other people's customs of Glenn, Glenn just looks really oversized compared to everyone else. And I just don't really want that for my Glenn, so I'm just going to use this as height comparison and just to look at it. I'm too pressed to watch the stream. If you just want to go, Dougie, I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but I'm glad you're here. That's for sure. Also, yeah, I also made it into the diorama thing, so yippee. I wish they had used the angle pictures that you took, or that you could have taken, but oh well. And honestly, guys, I kind of cheated a little bit. I forgot to add a ruler to the picture to show that it was a foot by foot by foot. I ended up having to edit it into the submission post or thing, so that's why the ruler looks a little weird on the actual diorama section, so oh well. Alright, you do that. Okay, I have that. The wheel shouldn't be too sideways. Why are you leaning? Because of the weight difference? Yeah, it is because of the weight difference. Okay. I have to figure something out with this. Because I also don't want to set it on Well, I guess I could just like set it onto the chassis. I mean, I might as well. Okay, so let's steal that, put that there. Okay. Okay, height. I can't go above Thomas's cab. Length is perfect with how I have it, so. Yeah. I have no sky background or everything. I just did mine with an extension. Damn. Okay. So for his coffee pot boiler, I think I'm gonna do pretty much what I did with my novelty and use a Lego piece for the boiler. Let's see, would it scale okay? No, it's too small. Speaking of which, I should probably touch up novelty. He's gotten a little bit of damage. Oh well. Okay, I don't know how to make these boiler. I mean, I could use a oil thing that I have here. I have like a oil drum thing that I got from the Superstation crap. Oh, that would be a good size. I don't know. I need like a side view of Glenn to see how wide or how long he pretty much is. Let's see. Hello, Zach, sorry. Welcome to the stream. I am doing just fine. Thank you. Okay, now that I think about it, guys, I might have to use thin... I think I might have to use thin cardboard for his wheels here, just because it would look a lot... I don't know. Okay, we'll see how this goes, and if anything, I can swap it out. Because the actual Glenn has like a real thin foot plate, so we are just going to try and find a side view. Yeah. Okay, let's see the same. Honestly, though, I think the Trackmaster Glenn face should look okay. Unless it was a take and play Glenn. It might have been. Oh. Was there ever a take and play Glenn? Or like a Adventures Glenn? Oh, I could be wrong. Because if anything, I might use the Adventures Glenn if there is one. Oh, I accidentally zoomed in entirely. Give me the stupid friggin'... I don't want to look at that no more. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, no, I fucked up somewhere. Let's see. Now I can't exit out of the fucking picture anymore. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna go to here. There we go. Oh, here we go. Someone else made one. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat in the moment. I gotta give me a minute. Someone else made a Scratch made one. That's pretty cool. I just don't know what to use for like his boiler, because it's pretty thick. I'll play. I could make it. No, I already set myself on Glenn. So, I mean, I might as well look at the actual coffee pots. So, boiler to chassis ratio. It sits right about in the center. So right about there, realistically. And there'd be but this is just too tall, so I'd probably have to knock it down to like the second rung here. Yeah, I think I might do that. Okay, let's see. If I were to do that, how tall would it be? Not too tall. Then I could give it his tall funnel piece, I guess. Let's see, will one of these fit on it? Oh, that's an idea. Hold on, let me cook. Maybe not, I don't know. Just get that boiler thing up. Oh, that's an idea. That is an idea. I'm gonna get another Lego piece to go up. Here, let me try something. I'll be right back, guys. I'm not gonna leave my room, but I'm not gonna be at the desk or my computer, so I also do need to turn the light on. Let's see, I think I have another one of those funnel pieces that I used for Captain Baxter. Or, sorry, no, candle pieces that I used for Captain Baxter. I think I have another one. I just need to find it. I'm trying to look on a bunch of my other Lego sets. I don't have... Oh, here we go. Aha! Found one. I'm pretty sure I have another one so I don't feel too bad. Yes, I do. Okay. Aha! I knew I had another one. I just didn't know where it was. Okay, let's see. Put that in there. There's a little bit that sticks up at the top. Like, it flays out, but I don't think that's too bad. I'm gonna replace this with the black one. It's kind of hard for me to tell with the transparent orange. So we're gonna put that back. I can get a black one. I mean, it's gonna be painted gray anyway, so. Yeah, actually, that works. Okay, so where do I cut it, is the question. I think I might cut it on, let's see how, it's about the same thickness, so to keep that top portion or something like that, I'd have to cut this down right about there, but that's too short. It's right there. I'd have to cut it on that second rung. Okay, I can do that. Then I'm obviously gonna have to like smooth the rest of it out. So I think I might do that last. So we're just gonna take my knife there, just kind of run it along the outside of it, and then I'm gonna take my saw. Okay, let's see. Right on that second rung. I'm just gonna cut it here. It shouldn't take too long to cut through this. It's pretty thin plastic. And usually I don't really like cutting these kind of barrels because they're really good for set dressing. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, so. Pause. You know what? I could probably clip this off. Make it a bit faster. So clip it right about there. Now, I am stupid, so it's better to take your time in customs like this, and do it kind of the proper way, but I'm also an idiot, so yeah. Don't ever use my customs as tutorials. They usually require a lot of dangerous activity, so yeah, I could probably just go around with the clippers here and sand the bottom. Yeah, I'll do that. Make it a bit quicker, and usually also when I do cut corners like this, I have a way to fix it after. Like, I'll just sand this down, so it's not real. It's probably not the proper way I should do this, but I do have a plan set to where I can fix my fuck up. Like, at this point, I can't save the barrel, obviously, but eh. And sorry I'm doing this off screen. I'm just kind of going at it. Okay, let's see. I'll read chat here in a minute. I just want to get this around. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. I should probably do that a little bit more, but it's right on the crease line, so it's a little thicker. There we go. Alright. Let's reach out. One of the things all track master gauge engines. Honestly, if you're making a TWR scale Glen, you should use the chassis and footplate for CGI push along Percy. Really? Huh. It's not a bad idea. But I'm also trying to use the actual, I'm trying to use the actual Thomas Wooden Railway wheels, so it's a good idea, though. Your version of the Arsdale engines are probably the ones I'm going to use when I make them, because they look so good. Well, I appreciate that, Tank Engine. I really do. And feel free to use those. I mean, those are pretty simple. Not a lot of cutting. Actually, it's not any cutting except for the tenders for cardboard, but yeah. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. I found something cool yesterday. It just fell. Hold on. I found a dummy coupling, I believe from BNSF. I believe this is a F-type dummy coupling. So this is cool. My sister found it, because they went four-wheeling down by the tracks, with my grandma, and yeah, she picked this up. So it's a dummy coupling, so yeah. I don't know, I thought it was cool. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna put that with the rest of my train stuff that I probably stole. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Now with this new height. Yeah, and if anything, I can just cut down the funnel a little bit, because it is a bit tall. And I mean, Thomas isn't tall, so. Huh. Or maybe I do use the thin cardboard. I'm just kind of experimenting at this point. Yeah, I think I might have to. Yeah. Well, I do also have to sand it down, so it'll shrink it a bit more. Okay. I'm just gonna sand this. Probably shouldn't breathe any of this in, so we are going to cut it instead. We're gonna use the X-Acto knife to make a little cleaner cut. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a lot easier. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this should be a good size. And I mean, it doesn't have to be totally in scale. Like, I'm not gonna get that with the actual TWR wheels. So, yeah. And I might get rid of the other band things that's on this thing. That way I have a smoother boiler, like the actual class. Okay, I cut a little too deep, but oh well. I also don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I mean, I'll probably go watch a movie or something. I mean, I watched a movie last night, and it was Dawn of the Dead. God, Dawn of the Dead is one of the good early 2000s movies. It's 2004, and it's basically like The Walking Dead, but it's actually pretty good. Like, I'd say I'd recommend it to people. I also do still have to watch Shaun of the Dead, which is the comedy version of that. So, yeah, I'll probably watch that tonight. Anyway, I wonder how that coupling was there. Well, it is a dummy coupling, so, I mean, it probably fell off a little bit when the trains, or when the cars banged into each other. Or it could have been just left there. I don't know, but, yeah. What was it not true? What? I have a Molly, but her tender coupling snapped, so I cannot attach trucks and stuff. Oh, well, you could probably replace her tender coupling with a normal coupling. I mean, those big side cover couplings. I always thought those were a little weird. Like, Emily has them too on, like, early Trackmaster, so... I don't know, I just thought it was a little weird. But you could probably replace that with, like, a troublesome truck coupling. Hello, Puffy. Welcome. Haven't missed much, to be honest with you. Alright. I will be right back, though. I am pretty thirsty, so I'm gonna go get a thing of Propel or whatever, so I will be right back. Don't die, or whatever, I guess. So, I'll be back. Alright, anyone dead? Probably not. Okay, I'm back. Got all my shit, so... Let's see. Good lord. One loves brothers here. Good lord. Hello, X58. Welcome. How's Quincy doing? He's chilling. He's just chilling behind there. Or behind Quincy, or Devin, so... Yeah. Sorry. Really thirsty. Anyway, I'm just really glad that I was able to get my A1, A3 family done. Because I've got 7 A3s now, including Gordon, I think. So that's fun. I do also plan to make the other other 4 now remain in A4s, so that'll be fun. Yeah, go ahead, Caterpillar. Okay, so that should be smooth enough. I'll look at chat here every few seconds just to make sure. Will I smooth this out a little bit? Let's see. Just basically carving all this off. Okay. Can we see Sneakers again? If he comes down here, he's upstairs chilling with my mom at the moment, so yeah. If he comes down and yells at my door, I'll let him in for you guys, but I'm not gonna go look for him. Because he when I went up there to grab my water, he looked pretty comfy. Yeah. Okay, that should be smooth enough. For that, yeah, that works, actually. Now, compared to size, yeah, it definitely needs to be a bit older. Bro, where's Long Salty? Does he want to eat me still? Long Salty is in containment in the display case, along with Little Giant, so... I don't know how long Little Giant has at the moment, but he's got a decent amount of time. Speaking of which, I do kind of have an idea for an episode with Little Giant. I've had this idea for a little bit, like maybe a year, honestly, just because I have been waiting for it from Thomas Wooden Railway Models. Speaking of which, great custom maker, great commission person. Highly recommend him. But yeah, the episode's called Little Engine Giant Ego, and it's basically gonna be like a Mighty Mac episode. So, yeah. It'd be funny if you made Thomas a 4. Oh, yeah, that's an idea. Huh. That's actually a good idea. Huh. I don't know. I might have to. Because I've made like 2 other Thomas variants now. I've made a Long Thomas and a J50 Thomas. I don't know. Maybe. Also, I do still need to make Rolly. This Clarabelle this Clarabelle has been on my desk for the past month now, and I haven't gotten around to printing out a face for Rolly. Speaking of which, I lost the boiler. Shit. Anyway. And I'm gonna basically just print out Rolly's face, Rolly's nameplate, and just slap it on Clarabelle here. And then call it a custom. Okay, well, since I lost the boiler, I am gonna turn my light on again. I'll lock my door just in case. Oh, excuse me, someone else comes in. Where did you go? You didn't roll under my desk, did you? Oh, there it is. There you are. Oh, forgot that was down there. Okay. Got the boiler and funnel. Is technically the top of it a funnel? I mean, yeah, it's a boiler. Yeah. I guess it is. Works the same. Model scale version of an E2 exists thanks to Hornby, I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Wait, what about Long Salty Eden Brick? Is he over that yet? I don't know. I haven't talked with him in a while, so no one really knows with him. I don't want to do that without fucking ruining it. Because I'm trying to get these ridges off of this now to make the boiler smooth, but I don't know. I kind of like it. So I think I'm going to keep them. Just mainly because I don't want to fuck up and destroy another barrel. Sorry, I don't know why that didn't come to me. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the funnel down a little bit just to scale a little bit better with Thomas, and I think I broke my knife. Shit, I did. Damn it, it broke my knife. It's the second one I've broken. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do this. You come out. You come off. We are gonna fix you right here and now. And good old hot glue is gonna do the job. Because I'm probably not gonna switch out this knife blade. Maybe. I might. Then I'll just tear it out again, but yeah, whatever. There we go. Let that dry for a second. Hello, Ben House. Welcome. Alright, Dougie. Well, it was a pleasure to have you here. Hope your grandpa gets better, and all that, so. I will see you in the next one. And there is now a X-Acto knife blade on my floor. Great. Okay. Have it now. All the troubles now, we're happy once again. Thomas fans when you call Thomas a train. Alright, Dougie, see you later. So, Long Salty still eats bricks, sadly. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, okay. Now that my knife is been somewhat fixed, I can now cut this boiler down, or the funnel. Do the coffee pots have domes? I mean, I don't think so. Yeah, and I cannot fix this knife. This knife is fucked. Fuck. I think I still have one. No, damn it, that one's broken too. Well, I think I can fix this one better. Hold on. I didn't even realize this was the finer one. I thought they were the same. Anyway, I think I can fix this one. Yeah, I can. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can. Fucking calling my inner Bob to fix this shit. Okay. Alright, let that dry. What did I miss again? You didn't really miss anything, to be honest with you. Not much has happened. Oh, I mean, I can talk about my book lore, I guess, or like facts about my book if you guys want. Granted, it obviously hasn't come out yet, but I don't know. I just kind of like talking about it. Like, even though you guys really don't know the story yet, I just kind of want to talk about my book. So, I mean, I can give you guys facts if you want. I don't mind. But if you want to save it for when the book is done, I understand completely. So, this fucking thing ain't gonna work. So weak. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we are just gonna throw that there. We're gonna clip this off and sand it down. That was so much cleaner. Why didn't I do that from the start? Okay. So we're just gonna sand this down a little bit. I had already measured where I wanted to have it, so no worries there. Okay. Should be sanded okay. Yeah, I can get it a little bit better. How's that? Yeah, not getting too much response, so I think I'm just gonna talk about my book facts, I guess. So the main character, Robert, he is... Oh, question. Alright, I'll answer this first. I got a question about your book. How many engines are there on the railway? I'd have to go through the list, but I think there's either 12 or 13. I don't know, I have them right here. I have their liveries picked out. I have pretty much everything picked out for all of them. Speaking of which, I still need to come up with head codes. Okay, so we got Lady Brass, Dixon, Benny, Spitfire. Oh, I forgot about Benny. Spitfire, Monoso, Christie, Evergreen, Marcy, Griffin, Valance, Trolley. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's 11. Really? I thought I had another one. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, it's just 11. Oh, no, 12 with one down in the bottom of a ravine, so... Yeah, I'll explain that one. So, it was an experimental diesel, and it ended up being either pushed or not stopping in time to go off a cliff, so it fell down into Notice Valley, where it just rusted, I guess. So, yeah. So technically it's 11, but there were 12. Or there technically altogether is 12, because I haven't recovered the one down in the ravine. And the one in the ravine is named Harlem, so... Yeah, that one hasn't been recovered in the past 30 years that it fell in, so... Okay, so that's the boiler. Looks pretty good, actually. I wish there was a bit more of a point to, like, the bottom part of it, but it's not too bad. Anyway. Okay, so, back to Robert. Robert is actually named after Robert Stevenson. I believe, creator of Rocket. Either way, it's named after one of those two. It wasn't entirely intentional for that to just happen, but it just kind of worked out that way. So, yeah. Alright, gotta better go right ahead. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway, back to Glenn. So that's his boiler pretty much done. I can glue that down. Yeah. Anyway, go right ahead, Caterpillar. We are going to glue around the edge here. We're gonna spin the boiler, that way I can get glue on the entire outside of it. And then I'll just put it on. Sweet. Okay, and there. Now I don't want to put his boiler in the center. I just want it a little off-centered. That way I can leave room for the front part of him. I'm getting bored. It's not really a question. It really isn't. But yeah, I don't mean for it to be boring. I just don't have a lot to really talk about except for my book and just doing customs, so I don't really have a lot to do. Excuse me. I don't know. Anyway, so that's Glenn. I think I might be able to use Lego for his front part there. I guess I could, actually. If I get a 1x3, or sorry, no, a 2x3, I should be good. Put it, I could maybe do a, no, that's too much. Maybe 1 brick and a plate, maybe? That could work. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna be using Lego for this, just because it's a bit easier. So, okay, let me see. Yeah, it's a little thinner, but that should work. So, to keep kind of with scale, we're gonna not do 2 bricks tall. We're gonna do maybe a brick and 2 plates tall to get a good scale. Have you heard of Thomas Golden Galaxy? Yes, I have, actually. I actually think it's pretty good. I like Golden Galaxy. I always thought it was fun. Like, I like the concept. I just like pretty much everything about it. So, yeah, Golden Galaxy is pretty good. I mean, obviously, it pretty much just fell off as soon as it came out. But granted, it was quite popular when it came out. That's for sure. I haven't played it in, like, forever. But, yeah. Also, I'm just grabbing Lego pieces, seeing what I can scavenge off my Lego sets. I tend to do that a lot. Like, depending on the set, I'll just scavenge parts from it. Like, I've done it with my Lego Hidden Side monster truck thing. I didn't mean to, but yeah, it just kind of happened. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 plates. I don't want to use a gray plate just because I kind of need those. So we're going to see what we got here. I don't really have too much, surprisingly. Damn. Okay, let's see. I have my fat ass down here. Okay. I should have like another plate thing though. That's the thing. 2x3 plate. I should have one somewhere. It's probably going to be on one of the newer sets, to be honest with you. Just because it's like a newer-ish piece. So... might as well use the gray one. I mean, I don't want to, but... Oh, damn. I can't find it. I swear I had one. I don't know where it went. Okay, well, come here, Boko. I'm gonna use your face. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You get to keep your face. Found one. Did I? No, I didn't. Well, actually, hold on. I might have. Move your head. Actually, I'm gonna look at my Lego sets down here and see what I have. I'll take a peek at chat real quick. Yeah, go right ahead, Caterpillar. I don't mean to keep you here. If you guys want to leave anytime, I mean, I don't mean to keep any of you here. So go right ahead, Caterpillar. Hello, Train Boy. Welcome. To me, I found it underrated. And it's the first time this game I ever played. Yeah, well, it's kind of, yeah. I don't know. I think, like, the main, like, killer of it is just, like, there's better games than Golden Galaxy. So, a lot of people go to said better games because they're better. But I still think it's a good game. Okay. Still trying to find the 2x3. I haven't been able to find one yet. But I think I may know where to find one. Oh, other golem thing. Where did you go? Did I throw you with the minifigures? I think I did. Let me see. I don't mean to be going on like a random hunt here, but I did throw you in here. Aha! Okay, it's another gray one. Whatever. At least I'm not taking Bocos. Yeah, I made like a Lego Boco a while back. Like a miniature one from like Larry's Lego. I kind of copied what I saw from the video and made my own Boco with it, so sorry, Larry, but anyway. That is true, yeah. Toby, dear Toby, yeah. Okay, here we go. So I have Glenn's part here. Oh yeah, that looks real good, actually. I like how that came out. So that's the front part of Glenn right there. I think that's pretty good. Maybe knock it down a plate just because we're going to have the plate underneath it. Or like the actual running board. So if I take that into account... Actually, yeah. I think we'll do it right like that. I'll center it a little bit, but... Alright, so I will glue this on. We'll see. Still catching the quest for the missing part, yeah. Well, I mean, I found it, so that's good. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really know what to talk about. Oh, I did watch this one movie about a week ago. Oh my god, it was so good. It was called World's Fastest Indian. It's about an Aussie man from, or if you don't know what I mean, an Australian man coming to California to compete in, I believe, a speed trial race thing. And he basically just travels throughout California and makes a bunch of friends and stuff like that. And then he breaks the record. And it's actually based off of a true story. So it's a really good movie. I like it. Like it a lot. And I think it was a fake out death, too, in the movie. I could be wrong, though, because it didn't really feel like a fake out death. But I could be wrong. But yeah, anyway, it's a really good movie. So, World's Fastest Indian. Yeah, it's based off a true story. So, yeah, really good. Interesting, yeah. Bert. Something. Starts with an S. I don't know. Can't remember his last name, but yeah. He still actually holds the record to this day for, I believe, fastest time to achieve said speed. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. Like, obviously, it's going to look wide on this chassis, but yeah, that looks real good. Okay, so that's the height pretty much done. We don't really need Thomas anymore. I tend to use Thomas a lot for, like, my comparisons with, like, sizes and stuff. I don't mean to, but, I mean, it's like the base height, or, like, the basic height that every engine pretty much is, so, yeah. Okay. So now I guess we can add. Like a back portion or like the handrails, I guess. I'm back. Welcome back, Caterpillar. Welcome. Yeah, I can just look at this. I can probably add handrails. There's also a little section at the back here that like sticks up. So I think that's either just like a buffer beam or maybe a step. One of the two. I don't know. I think I'll have to look at how the drivers drive Glenn in the show to really figure that out. So, what did I miss? You really didn't miss much. I just put the front part on Glenn here. So, yeah. That's all I really did. And now I'm just looking at how people stand on Glenn to kind of stop moving with the camera. I'm trying to look at shit. Okay, so they do stand on that little thing. So I think it's about a brick. Yeah, I'd say it's about a brick back there. Yeah. Whew, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, so there is a little bit like a brick thing back there, so we'll try and replicate that. I think I can do that best with maybe a plate. Yeah, I could probably do a plate. So I need one of those. Oh god, we're gonna go on a quest again. I need another. This time I need a 1x3, which I do know I do have. So I will be right back, because I do know I have that piece. Let's see. It's either on this or the dude that I took the other piece from. Damn it, why do you have so many details? Okay, maybe it's on the other dude that I looked at. It's like a big fucking redstone giant thing. I don't know, it's from the Lego Dungeons line. I've stolen a few pieces from it already, but there we go. He's stealing one of your horns. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, I do tend to also talk to my inanimate objects a lot. I don't know why. I think I'm insane. I think I'm crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A room filled with rats. Sorry, I had to go through that. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I'll glue this little piece on to the back there, and then we'll look at some of the handrails and stuff. So, yeah. I think I might give him like a visible buffer beam kind of thing, kind of like how everyone, or like Thomas Woodenroy Models does it, but I don't know. I just kind of want to get the piece glued on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I talked to him, like, especially my engines too. Like, if I accidentally drop them, I will say sorry. Like, even if I try and stop myself, I can't. My body will, or my voice will say sorry to one of my engines that I drop. So, yeah. And shamefully, I say goodbye, everyone, if I'm going to, like, my mom's or my dad's. So, just kind of what I do. Even though I probably don't mean it. Or mean to. But, okay. We're gonna look at this. So there's a bunch of controls back on Glenn, which I do really want to add, but I don't know if I can. I probably could with toothpicks. Aha! Toothpicks. Yeah, the reason these toothpicks are in a bag, though, is because I was trying to do kind of like a travel cart, or like a travel thing, where I'd have a bunch of my supplies to, like, touch up Quincy. But, I imagine them like how they're Toy Story. Oh, yeah. I honestly though, I wish the faces could move on. Like, I honestly do wish that my toys were alive, like my engines. One, it would be so fucking awesome, and two, it would make video making so much easier. Like, imagine just telling an engine to say this one thing, and they have it in their voice. Like, that would be so awesome. But alas, I can't do that. So, but yeah, one can hope. Sorry, I think I got the hiccups now. Start to clip that a little bit. I don't need schizophrenic pills. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I probably wouldn't mind being schizophrenic if that was the thing as I can like talk to and all that. Because I would really like to just talk with my engines. That'd be so fucking awesome. Just like sitting down with like Edward or something and just talking with him. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, it might be a little weird. I might freak out a little bit, but it's part of it. But yeah, that is one wish that I have. If I wish upon a star, maybe it'll come true. Probably won't, but yeah. Okay, these handrails are gonna be pretty easy. I should probably paint first. No, I can get it in there. Ted moment. Yeah, I guess it is a Ted moment. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. And then just have like a fucking Edward. After a few years, Edward just smoking on a fucking thing of weed. Oh, that'd be so fucking funny. Oh, God. If only. Okay. Ow. Damn. Shot back and hit me. Okay. So, how long have we been streaming for? About an hour. So too bad, actually. Let's see. Oh, we're just over an hour. Sweet. A little bit later than I probably would have. Or started a little later than I probably would have. Or, well, should have, but nah. That'll be fun. Okay, so to glue this on, I do a little dab of glue there and then a little dab on the end. That way I can get good gluage while still maintaining some of the detail. So line it up right there and there. Hold it on and let the small little bits dry. Sweet. Okay, well that's one handrail done. Still need to do the bottom portions of it, but yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. I really like it. Percy loves banging his head on the wall. How can I stop him? Oh boy. Well, I mean, his IQ always pretty much was below. Honestly, I'd like to think that Percy is just the absolute dumbass of everything. But, yeah. Also, a new Trampy movie came out, and it's called Toby. It features Toby. Oh my god, who would have guessed? And there's like a sequence in there where Thomas just fucking argues with the policeman, and it is the funniest shit in the whole wide world. Like, no joke. I love the Trampy movie so much because he gives the characters so much life. And he says what they probably would say. Like, Thomas in his series of narration so far and just overall videos is just an absolute jackass who's an idiot and dumbass. And it's the funniest shit. And Percy's just like that one weird kid that no one wants to be around. So it is the funniest shit. I love it. Yeah. And I just like the constant arguing that he does between the engines. Like, it feels real. Like, honestly, his series is good for audiobooks. Like, deadass throughout pretty much the school year, I listened to his videos as audiobooks the entire year. Well, not entire year, but it was towards, like, the end of it, but, man, whatever. But, yeah, it was so fucking awesome. Oh, I love it when they argue. And his vocal range, too. It's just so fucking cool. I love his vocal range. Because he voices every single character himself. And with his lady hat, it's just fucking awesome. It's just like a groggly voice, but it still works. So, good creator. Love Trampy. Because honestly, I thought Trampy was a completely different YouTuber, to be honest with you. I didn't think he did, like, his own versions of stuff like this. So, yeah. Huh. I think my mom's yelling at my brothers. Can't tell. It's either my brothers or the cats. It's probably my brothers, because it's about their bedtime. Because even though school is away, or a month away for a while, but it's still trying to get them onto a good schedule. Yeah. My favorite is definitely the episode Toby. It's new, but I love it. Thomas fighting the police is funny as hell. It really is. Like when he interrogates the officer and asks if he's a real officer. And then the fucker goes, yeah, that's a real police officer. And fucking Bob is just, what? Yeah, it's the funniest shit. I love how he's done Thomas. Ugh. If only I could have that kind of content. That'd be fucking awesome. Probably could, but then I'd probably be labeled as a trampy copy, so. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, though, we do have to wait maybe another 2 months for the next episode. So, yeah. Thomas calls the cop a pig. Yeah. Yep. When you encounter this goober, beware, he will become a Shadowbox and start yapping about train stuff. Yep. Pretty much, that's how every Thomas person is. Caution. Do not approach this goober, as he will talk about trains and he will sound autistic. Even though he's not. Okay. There we go. That should be that glued on. I don't know if I want to do the other post that holds up Glenn, because I already have it like glued onto the end of it. Or like the main body there. So I don't know if I want to do one right here. I probably should, but I don't really feel like it. So I don't think I'm gonna. If anything, this will be my own take on Glenn. Then I'll add the levers in the back too. So a little bit of glue down in there. And we'll glue that on. Honestly, I think super glue is the best option for this kind of light work. Not only does it make it look better, but it's also a lot easier to use in this kind of situation, but I'm a dumbass and I didn't think of it, so oh well. We'll have to deal with this. No, it's not too bad. Fun Tom's facts, I'm 10 miles from you. Start running. Yeah. Nope. I'm too lazy. Yeah, well, joke's on you. I'm too lazy to run. No, don't tear it out. Damn it, I'm trying to clip off this toothpick and it's just like fucking tearing out the what I have glued down. Oh well. I'll just glue it back on. Fucking there, I'm gonna do a little dollop on the end piece there, and a little dollop on the bottom there. Bottom? Sounded like I was fucking from Jersey. Bottom. Oof. Do not want to become a Schlatt. Schlatt's from Jersey, right? Or is he from New York? He's from one of the two. I think he's from York. I don't know. Could be wrong. But we also don't speak about what he did on 99. I brought the house off of Etsy, and it didn't mention it was... Oof. No, he can outrun. Well, I can run. I'm just lazy, and I don't want to. Like, you gotta make me run. Yeah, anyway. Okay, well, that's that done. That actually looks pretty good. So now for this side, we're not going to do what I did there, and we're going to cut it first. Then we're going to glue it down. That way I don't get the messiness of the glue. I have no clue where that fucking went, but oh good lord. It went flying. That was a bit of the toothpick. Okay, so I cut a little bit too high, so we're going to trim this a little bit off. How about there? Don't know where that went either. I think that went into my bed. Okay, there we go. Pretty much just do what I did before. A little dollop there. A little dollop there. And then glue. Or place. And then clean up. There. Stay on. No, don't go sideways. There. Stay right there. Right like that. Do not move. Okay, you can move a little bit. Do not move. Right there. Okay. I'm currently running towards your house. Oh, yeah? Where's my house, buddy? You can't even find me. Oh, poop. Okay. So, to get rid of that little bit that's sticking up, we are going to use this to shave it off a little bit. Just going to lightly cut into it and shave it off. And this is really not working too well. You know what? We're just going to leave that. A little bit already came off of what I didn't want to come off, so we're just going to glue that back on. Let it glue, or let it melt the original glue, and I'm going to wipe some of it off. Alright. Bart, there's a boogeyman in this house. Oh, the THX. Oh my god. I have not heard the THX sound in forever. You know what? Fuck it. We're searching that up, boys. We are searching the THX up. Oh my god. THX. Yes. I have not heard this in about 7 years. Here we go, boys. YouTube, I do not own this audio. I do not want to gain any money over this, so I do not own this. This goes to the rightful users. Here we go. Yes! Ha ha! Yeah! Oh my god, it has been too long. Oh, there's a video essay on what happened to it. I need to click on that to get that in my history. Okay, it's in my history. Let's go back to what I was doing before with the live stream. Yeah, it has been way too long since I've heard that. Okay, yeah, I just had to get that out of my system. Okay, gotta let chat load. There we go. This is a moment in history. Warning. Oh yeah, sorry. I probably should have done a warning. But yeah, never gets old, boys. Never gets old. But yeah, YouTube, that goes to the rightful owners. I do not own that sound, even though I wish I did. Oh my god, I'm at 6%. Okay. Well, considering the time for me, we'll go 4 more minutes, because I don't think my phone is going to last that long. So 4 more minutes. And then we are going to end the live, so I can charge my phone. gotten a lot done on Glenn, though. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, back to the reference. Little things. Little levers and stuff like that. Okay. I gotta see what's on there to put how many before streams ends. Maybe. I'll see. I can probably put it at the end. Oh, it says, there's only like 2 levers. Oh, okay. I can do that. I can do Tula. Tula? I don't know what that was. Okay. Yeah. Cut this off. We'll round it, or we'll sand it. And then I'll use it as a lever. Because it has like a rounded top, so I want to try and replicate that, so. Yeah, I'll put it on at the end of the stream. I mean, might as well. You only live once. No, I'll gladly put it on. It's been about 7 years since I heard that last. And oh my god, do I miss it. That's why I gotta watch that video essay on where Thix went. Like, apparently they just, like, disappeared. Off, like, the face of Earth or something. So. Maybe I don't own the channel. Yeah. I rebranded my channel. Hello, Flying Fox. I remember crying when I was little because it hurt my ears. Yes, it really did, though. Honestly, though, it never really hurt my ears. Like, I was totally fine with that thing. Yeah, it's about... Yeah, it's alright. Honestly, though, I think I was pretty good with the Thix sound. It's also Lucasfilms, though, so I think George Lucas owned it. Same fucker who owns Star Wars. Hello, Terry. Ironically, Terry, I was going to be ending stream here in 2 minutes. So you're a little late. Reason I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks is because, well, I just haven't really thought of it. And 2, I was doing other stuff, so... Sorry, guys, but other stuff comes before you guys sometimes, so... Your Glenn looks so far fantastic. Yeah, I know. It looks really good. Thank you. When I was little, I hated the Thix sound so much because... Yeah, I know. I know my sister hated it just because it was annoying. Not that it was loud, but that it was just really annoying to listen to. Which I found understanding. I think, at the time. I don't remember. But yeah, I gotta watch that video essay once I'm done with stream. So. Also, right now, I am just adding little levers to them right now. They're probably a little shorter than they should be, but that'll be fine. Okay, with that lever, he's not finished yet, but I'll probably finish him tonight when I paint him. This is what my Glenn looks like so far. I think he looks really good. I think the proportions look pretty good compared to everything else, so... Yeah, anyway, so... Appreciate you all being here. Loved being with you, so... Thix sound also gave me nightmares, yeah. So I will grab the Thix sound effect now, and we will end the stream with that. Yes, he does. He looks so good. Alright, boys. Well, give me a second. I gotta let this load. There we go. Maybe. Alright, boys. It was a pleasure being with you all here. I hope you have a good morning, evening, and good night. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Goodbye.